science who has ever been to the beaches. What did you remember the most?
Was it the sweet song of the birds, the chattering of squirrels in a nearby tree?
The soothing hum of trickling water, the croaking of a bullfrog,
The soft rustle of leaves, the warming glow of sun rays.
The smiling faces of all generations.
Albert Einstein once said, "Look deep into nature and then you will understand everything better." If nature is such a beautiful escape, an essential part to our internal happiness, why aren't nature centers more of a demand? What happened to literally stopping and smelling the roses?
The Dahlem Conservancy, or the Dahlem Center, is a nature center located in Jackson, Michigan. Its mission is to provide environmental education and outdoor experiences to people of South Central Michigan. Unfortunately, the Dahlem Center has been running on a budget deficit since 2011. There is a new executive director, Ben Dandro, who was faced with the hard decision of terminating most of the staff last December. I am Annalise Huffman, a student at Jackson High School.
I am Emma Coberly, a recent graduate from Onstead High School.
I am Elizabeth Van Helligan, a student at Christ Lake High School.
And I am Melissa Lindemann, a student at Edison High School. Together over the past 2 weeks, we have worked to answer a driving question. How do we increase knowledge of and make the Dahlem Center an appealing destination in Jackson County for all ages?
The first thing we did as a team was send a survey to Jackson County residents through social media. We asked questions like, have you heard of the Dahlem Center? Have you visited the Dahlem Center? How did you hear about the center? And what do you look for when deciding to visit a nature center? Our survey reached a total of 604 people of all ages within 24 hours. This led us on our first trip of discovery and research. We discovered that most of the 69.5% of people who had heard of the Dahlem Center had heard of it through either schools or through friends and family. The third highest response was through social media. 50% of those surveyed said that they had visited the Dahlem Center, while 70% said that they were either likely or very likely to visit a nature center. Walking trails, wildlife, and photo opportunities are among the top 3 reasons people responded as to why they visit nature centers. All 3 of these things are very unique to the Dahlem Center, so we felt that highlighting them was very important.
We quickly learned that some of the problems the Dahlem Center is facing is a direct result of a 30-year lease agreement signed in 2005 between the Dahlem Center and Jackson College. At the time, major donors and board members of Dahlem all agreed that the land was best used only as a conservancy, limiting its use of anything commercial or anything outside of environmental education. These limits prevent athletic events, dance and theater performances, and everything else under the moon. Along with the lease came the opportunity of Dahlem Center to become independent as a nonprofit. And if you ask Mr. Dandro, he will tell you that Dahlem Center has become really good at putting the non in nonprofit.
So, our quick solution to our driving question is to never sign a 30-year lease that restricts all physical activities that are appealing to all ages. Of course, we are joking, and this isn't the only problem that Dahlem faces. We can't go back in time, and we can still work upon improving what Dahlem already has to offer. The Dahlem Center has beautiful trails, a growing nature-based preschool, wildlife in its natural habitat, and several photo opportunities.
While wanting to keep the mission of the Dahlem Center at our base, we decided to split our driving question into 2 parts. How do we increase the knowledge of Dahlem, and how to make it an appealing destination? We were able to identify solutions to both of these problems while directly tying them back to each other. In the past, relationships between Dahlem and local organizations have been hurt due to leadership decisions. When talking with local nonprofits, we discovered that most people are unaware of the new director and of his desire to make Dahlem a part of the community. We feel that the best way to increase the knowledge of Dahlem is to repair those relationships. Joining Jackson's Chamber of Commerce, reaching out to local nonprofits, and partnering with businesses who can best help will make the Dahlem a place of interest in the community.
Another easy connection to make in the community is through high school and elementary school outreach. The Dahlem Center currently offers programs for elementary students to learn about nature. We compiled a list of every local high school in the Jackson area. We suggest physically making contact with every high school and even middle school to let them know about volunteer opportunities, since every high school senior needs volunteer hours in order to graduate. We also suggest creating a teacher ambassador program. This will create a network of teachers in each district, one per building, who will be considered the contact person for Dom. Dom can then share events, volunteer opportunities, and news to the teachers. It is then their responsibility to give the information out to families and other teachers. We already know from our survey the importance of using schools to spread news about Dom.
We spoke with the Jackson School of the Arts, who are more than willing to collaborate with the Dahlem Center to bring art and nature together. We believe this can be done in countless ways, by adding art along the trails, having art classes in nature, by participating in the annual Fairy Festival held at Art 634, and also by hosting an art show of local students' artwork. The art show could have a theme that fits the mission of Dahlem, and would encourage others to visit the Dahlem Center for various reasons. We gained inspiration for this recommendation based on the Detroit Institute of the Arts project, Inside Out, which brings art into the community.
It's no secret that teenagers are glued to their cell phones and that social media is a very important aspect of today's society. Currently, the Dahlem Center has a very active Facebook page, connecting people with information, pictures, and events. We feel that a way to improve their use of social media would be to post a sign encouraging visitors to like and follow the Dahlem Center's pages. We also created a makeshift hashtag, #Dahlem, so that people can tag pictures of their events and their adventures. This would also help create a brand for the Dahlem Center and help them gain a larger presence on social media. People can then search the hashtag to find all pictures of Dahlem.
As you can see, the Dahlem Center is a unique destination in Jackson County. Our driving question does not have one solution, for the Dahlem Center is facing the same struggles as similar nonprofits are, appealing to the younger generation of adults, millennials, and high school students. We believe that nature centers are a wonderful asset for any community. Currently, many programs at Dahlem Center are directed towards younger children or older adults. With small improvements to events already offered, a wide range of age groups can be reached. For example, one successful event is the Godwin Walk. Our suggestion is adding a haunted walk at the end, which will attract teenagers to either volunteer to scare people or being scared themselves. Our suggestions for events can be found on page 13 of the business plans.
Some of these suggestions also include changing the donation boxes as well as the placement of them. We recommend adding a donation box by the register in the gift shop and changing the wording on some signs. Currently, the signs direct you to other nature centers if you have a pet with you. Instead, the Dahlem Center should be promoting that they now have a pet-friendly trail instead of sending visitors to other parks.
We are aware that some of our suggestions require a financial responsibility to Dahlem. On page 18 of our business plan, we have prepared a list of local businesses who would be willing to sponsor events or have so in the past for Dahlem. We hope that when single projects are tackled, sponsorship opportunities will be widely accepted and a community involvement will be beneficial.
The Dahlem Center is a natural treasure. Along with all its beauty, the Dahlem Center is a place for all ages to have fun. Here is a video of us having fun in nature.
sponsoring them and giving them the opportunity to participate in this program. Thank you.
Nice job, students. many questions that can come out of that. I want to go back to the beginning of the presentation for my question. How did you get 604 people to reply to a survey in 24 hours? And I know I wish we had more time to hit some of the survey stuff. I know with limited time you really couldn't talk much about it, but that's pretty impressive. Over 600 people a day.
Yeah. So what we did actually is we all shared it on our Facebook pages, and Sammy, our wonderful advisor helping us through this, she actually posted it to a Jackson community page, and we believe that's where most of the statistics came in from and the responses came from. And it's just through social media that we shared it.
Again, very nice job, and I think you hit a lot of it right there on the head for the problem resolution is the collaboration with other community activities. You know, that's the 100% way to get the buy-in and personal engagement. Your resolutions, were they well received?
Yes, actually, Ben, he's actually here today. Ben waved, hi. We presented to Ben yesterday, and he enjoyed it and said that we did a really great job and that he loved the ideas.
Yeah, I think with the resolution that you came out with, or, you know, that it should be a very successful recommendation and implementation.
Very nice job. When you were, what kind of unexpected turns did this project take while you were researching your solutions?
So actually, we went to the Dahlem Center and we were presented with our driving question on the first day. And we all sat down and started coming up with ideas such as a 5K run, having people bike here, weddings, hosting weddings here. And then we talked to Mr. Danbro, and that is when we realized that the 30-year lease restricts all of these things. So that was our big challenge, was trying to figure out ways we could make it appealing and avoid that lease at the same time.
A lot of limitations with that lease, and I thought that you did a very nice job coming up with solutions with it. Did you do any research from the standpoint of trying to find other similar nonprofit nature centers that were in a similar situation?
Yes. So we actually visited Hidden Lake Gardens, which we actually went there and we talked with some people, and we looked around and we realized the uniqueness actually of Dahlem. At Hidden Lake Gardens, it was more of like, let's wipe the land and plant what we want, while the Dahlem Center is conserving what's already there. So we thought, like, pointing that out to people, that this place is so unique to the area, why not go here?
I have a question about is there an admission price to get into the Dahlem Center? And then also, are they open 24 hours a day, or is there a time frame? And also, I didn't see any pictures from the winter time, so I was wondering if you guys ever thought about, are they open in the winter? And if they are, kind of maybe what opportunities you could can help raise awareness, you know, during that time.
They are open in the winter. Their hours are from dawn to dusk, so basically when you can see when you're on the trails. There is no admission price. It's all by donations. There are a couple donation boxes, as we suggested, adding a couple more and changing them a little bit. But there is no admission price. There are memberships that you can purchase. With the membership, there's 3 levels. There's individual, family, and senior. With the membership, you get discounts on the kids' day camps in the summer, and a discount in the gift shop, and I believe you're able to cross-country ski on the trails in the winter.